Hey YouTube, what is going on? My name is Austin Hustles, and today we are going to be talking about the sleep schedules of famous entrepreneurs. Let's get right into it. So personally, I believe that if you want to change your life, there's only 3 things you need to do. Eat better, exercise more, and get a good amount of sleep. The person who inspired this video was 50 Cent actually. I was reading his book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, and he had an interesting approach to his sleep schedule. I like the way that 50 Cent viewed sleeping on a weekly basis. He wasn't trying to get a certain amount of sleep each day, but rather get a certain amount of sleep in each week, and I thought that was pretty interesting. He was saying how when he was recording songs or doing stuff for his business, he might be up until like 3 or 4 a.m., but he also makes sure that on Saturday night he's in bed by 11:30 and getting at least 9 hours of sleep, which gives him more than enough time to stay up for the rest of the week and do whatever it is he needs to get done. So with this, I started to wonder, what are other entrepreneurs' views on sleep? The richest person in the world, Jeff Bezos, said that he prioritizes sleep every single night and he makes sure he gets at least 8 hours a day. Another little interesting fact about Jeff Bezos is that he only makes his decisions, the really important decisions, before noon. In an interview with Thrive Global, he literally said that if there is an important meeting that needs to take place, but it's afternoon, he'll hold it off to the next day. He believes that all the important decisions that need to be made have to be made in the morning because that's when you're the most productive, that's when your mind is working at its best. So afternoon, you can't really make those decisions. And if you're in that position that Jeff is in, you really need your sleep. Elon Musk, who is notoriously a workaholic, says that he only spends around 6 hours a day sleeping. Elon says that he goes to sleep at 1 a.m. and wakes up at 7 a.m. Not surprising to me at all. Elon Musk is a very driven man. It says that he gets between 85 to 100 hours of work each week. That's 12-hour work days. We need more people like Elon. It's actually really interesting that he doesn't prioritize his sleep as much as many other big entrepreneurs, even though he is in such a big position, socially and economically. When we look at it in the micro, it's working out for him right now. He has a lot of successful businesses. He's loved by many. But let's see what happens in the macro. Will those 6 hours of sleep, only 6 hours of sleep every single day, really affect him in the long run? Who knows? We'll find out. Gary Vee. In a question he answered back in 2015, he said that he gets to around 6 to 7 hours of sleep every single day, and he thinks that getting the proper amount of rest allows your body to recharge because it lets you be as efficient as possible when you're doing your everyday work. Pretty typical approach. Who doesn't love Gary? Mark Zuckerberg, the person looking at me through my laptop camera, says that he tries to get at least 5 hours of sleep every single day. With all that being said, excluding Mark Zuckerberg and maybe 50 Cent sleep schedule, people need to get some sleep. You can easily get 7 hours of sleep every single day, and you can be productive as shit as long as when you're awake, you don't spend 4 hours a day scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Get the proper amount of sleep and maximize the time you have awake. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little short video. If you did and you want to see more, please go ahead and subscribe right down here. To the left, I have some old videos. Go ahead and check them out. But anyway, my name's Austin Hustles. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'm out. Later.